Fucking sweet. I love that intro, man. All right. Welcome everybody that is listening at the moment. This is the first official interview.
Oh, I feel blessed.
First
Thank you.
official interview
Thank you.
of the Being Supportive show. And we welcome here Mr. Nicholas, how you say it? Lewin. Nicholas Lewin.
Yeah, it's difficult. You gotta be careful.
AKA Blitzem. Spell it out for me. B-L-I-T capital Z.
Oh, yeah, don't forget the capital.
Capital Z.
Back to the lowercase.
Lowercase e. Lowercase m. So go ahead and follow him on all his social media outlets, things like that. We'll get to the talking about all that throughout the show and things like that. But man, it's been some time, right? How long has it been since we last kicked it?
Too long.
It's been warm. It was warm weather.
Yeah, it was definitely warm. It was probably last summer.
Give me 1 second. Just gonna shoot the share off real quick. And if everybody who was listening at the moment, this is Mr. Joshua Being on the microphone.
Being supportive.
Mr. Being Supportive, Mr. Being Hip Hop TV, Mr. Team Being Hip Hop, Mr. Joshua Being everything that you want to be. Coming to you live from I figured we make the trip out and take the trip out to my guy's house,
Yeah, welcome.
and
Casa de Blitz.
Casa de Blitz.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I mean, we're kind of secluded in my kid's room right now.
We're chilling in his boy's room.
Yeah,
But I mean, ain't no other interview like this out there.
No,
Ain't no other interview like this out there. So they really catching like the exclusive.
That poster.
Legends of Zelda poster.
If they could see it, it's every.
If you guys can see it right now.
It's every generation of Link.
Every generation of Link. And I see my favorite right now, Mr. Zelda Majora's Mask in there.
Oh yeah. They got Wind Waker. They got Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Knights of Hyrule. The only one I don't see any like digital ones from back in the day though, like pixelated. Pixelated, is that the word?
I think so.
From back then.
From like Nintendo 64 and things like that.
I know it's pixelated. Why am I?
Yeah, I was gonna say
I know what the fuck it is. I act like I'm
you know how the night is. You have a long day. Then you sit on your kid's floor, and then you smoke a little bit of some good herb.
Yeah, you gotta calm down.
And you gotta do what you gotta do.
Chillax.
I just shared the
Perfect.
live stream at the moment. So I mean, whoever's out there and catches the live stream, please tune in.
Yeah, I'll be sharing it as well. So if you happen to know me or any of my social pages,
There you go.
go ahead and I guarantee I'm tagged in it. So might as well just share it.
Might as well.
I'm gonna share it, then you can share
He's gonna
it.
share it.
We can all share it.
We can all share it.
Because sharing is caring.
I mean, that's how the underground game works. I mean, that's how people get recognized. That's how people listen to other people by sharing.
Yeah, and if you were here for the intro, we're straight from the
Exactly. I mean, people know how it is once you get the NWA "Fuck the Police" going. So I mean, LA seen it coming. So, but all right, on this show today, we're basically just gonna keep it live and real for you guys, and let's pick the man's brain a little bit. Let's see where he started. Let's see his inspirations, his
don't pick too deep.
everything. I might make him cry. I might go so deep that he might cry. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, we go deep enough, I might turn away.
Hey,
Followers on it.
what I mean?
Stuff. I had that in me. Like, you need to listen to this guy.
Like right now, like this guy is like, he's crazy.
I'm overbuilding myself right now. That's what I'm doing.
Oh shit, man.
It's
Oh
nice,
shit.
bro. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I can make it out, man, because I mean, number one, I just want to get out the house. You know what I mean? Word to my fiance. I'm pretty sure she's listening too. But I mean, sometimes
I know. I mean, he loves you, but you know, everybody knows they got to have that little bit of time away, and then they come back and they appreciate it that much more. Mm-hmm. You know, it's easy to lose that appreciation. You know, getting lost in what you do in real life, and then when you come back to it and you realize like, this is nice. This is nice. I'm just gonna come back to this. Whatever I was doing that made me forget about it. Forget about it.
I'm gonna hand the mic over to Mr. Blitzen real quick, so I can partake in the sponsor of tonight is the new base of operations for the Being Supportive team.
Cool. I'm happy to be a part of it. First man.
Yeah.
You know, first artist, entertainment, whatever.
Everything, man. This is opening up the wounds right now for people.
Nice.
You know, this is.
I feel like Buzz Aldrin.
I love it. I love it. See, look. I mean, the man has age and he has wisdom. So I mean, there's some good coming out of this interview already. And I'm gonna hand the mic over real quick. And here's the man.
If you got any question you want to ask me right away, well, you know, I can kind of get lost in that.
First of all, I'm gonna throw you this one real quick, just a little opener real quick. We here at the at Being Supportive support every kind of cause, especially marijuana cause.
Oh yeah. Advocates unite. Definitely.
So I'm gonna tell you this: favorite strand of weed.
My favorite strand that I've ever had was probably, all right, my quote unquote brother Chris, way back in the day. This was at least 15 years ago. We were both, I believe I was a junior in high school, so it had to be about 15, 16 years ago. And
Damn.
Yeah, we're up there in age, not too bad, but we're up there a little bit. And he was telling me about this shit that his girlfriend Jenny was smoking, or her parents had at the time. It was called some Hawaiian sticks. And what it does, it doesn't grow out like a tree. This shit grows like
smoke weed every day.
You know those cattail things that come out of like ponds? It's like a big stalk, and then there's like a big poofy, a big bush at the end of it. That's how this stuff grows. It just grows up a big stalk with like, you know, the buds that just grow up it like a ladder type of deal. It doesn't grow out like a bush. It's crazy. Maybe it does. This shit, but the stalk that I saw looked like it doesn't do that. You know what I mean? You know how you can look at certain things and be like, oh, okay, that's how it works. It was sort of like that. Man, he rolled a joint. Like just a joint, no thicker than I want to say like a lollipop stick. Mm-hmm. Dude, that shit had me so stoned. I remember we drove to a buddy's house, and first off, I think we might have smoked a little bit more, but I can't recall. I don't know. But all I remember is we went inside of his buddy's house. I sat down on the couch. There was a music video on the TV, but it was not the right music to matching the music video. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't sure if it was me or not. And to this day, I really don't. I mean, I didn't ask anybody. I mean, what do you know what I mean? You're kind of just caught in your own, like, fucked up, paranoid, like non-reality at that point, you know? I mean. But that stuff was good. And you know what? I was in that state of panic for about a good 6.5 hours.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that was... And
you
know what? Although that happened, if anybody ever walked up to me with that strain again, I would, without hesitation, smoke. Yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah.
And what was it called again?
I believe it was called Hawaiian tastic. It was some sort of Thai stick. I don't know where exactly it was from, but it was Thai stick. So, it was something Thai stick. Craziness. I don't know. It was cool though. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I mean, aside from the panic, the constant panic.
Well, 6 hours.
Yeah, it was like I'm freaking out, but I'm really happy about it. Yeah,
I'm slightly hungry.
Yeah, but that was So that was. Oh, is this on me?
Yes, it is.
Oh well. Speaking of,
he's taking a little break. But first of all, I really want to pick a little bit about your background. And I know you're from here.
Yeah. Yeah. Grew up. Well, I'm from Milwaukee County. Grew up in Greenfield, but I mean Milwaukee County is
same rural area.
Right. Yeah. Although I grew up in Greenfield, I probably shouldn't have.
Explain.
Let's see. All right. Let's dive deep, shall we?
Okay. Please, dude, asked. Take the mic. Take the mic. Please take the mic.
All right. I'll get deep. We got 45 minutes.
Shit. Use them.
All right. Okay. The reason that I shouldn't have grown up in Greenfield or in Whitnall's district, I mean, from my perspective and from where I grew up, nothing against any of them.
Shout out to Brittany for graduating from Whitnall High School.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Brittany and all my other Whitnall alumni. To be honest, nothing wrong with anybody.
High school diplomas are important.
But to me, a lot of them. Oh man, this is a really bad word to throw around these days too. But a lot of them grew up what seemed to be privileged. Very, very privileged.
I completely understand that because I went to South Milwaukee High School.
Yeah,
South Milwaukee Middle School.
Yeah, so you get the gist a little bit. Yeah,
I went to St. Francis High School.
One of my closest guys, my guy Naz. He's from South Milwaukee, so he knows all about those. Oh, you know Naz actually, don't you? The Bundalo.
He got like a big forehead.
And some big ass bushy eyebrows.
Yes.
All right. Another mind. We can't roast him without him being here. That's fucked up.
Shit.
Anyway, yeah. So they all grew up what from my perspective seemed like, privilege, which I'm not gonna hate on, because I mean a lot of them that's just their parents working, as hard as they had to make sure that that their kids could grow up. Having certain things and whatnot. I mean, I do it for my kid too, whatever. But because of that, it might have caused them as kids to easily bully, be judgmental, and over opinionated. So, I grew up going to that school with all of them who had wealthier, more financially stable families.
Yeah.
Good houses, to come up, really nice houses, actually, a lot of them. But I'm not hating on that. But the reason that I shouldn't have grown up and gone to that, or probably shouldn't have gone to that school, is because, personally, I grew up in a hoarding house. Pretty much poverty-stricken, even though my parents collectively made 6 figures a year, which is why I was stuck going to Whitnall instead of being allowed to go to a different school district. And I don't know, because of that, I just grew up with a way different mentality, way more humble. There were a lot of kids there, though, that were like, that even though they grew up that way also, on the other side of the tracks, you can say, they were still real cool and real humble, too. But just coming from there, I mean, from my background and like how I was living at that time and seeing all them, like, I never really felt like I belonged from the get-go.
Right.
But that's, I mean, Yeah, but I'm from Whitnall. I mean, that's part of that. That's part of that. I mean, that was that what we originally talking about? I can't tell right now. I mean, I rambled on quite far. So hopefully, I stuck to the subject when it comes. Oh well, then shit. High five.
You there you go. We just before we went live, we kind of went through a little bit of as they say, high moment. You know, I did.
There was a few highlights.
Yeah. So I mean,
that was a subliminal shout out right there.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
All right.
Oh fuck yeah! If you're not tuning into this, man, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. Oh man.
I mean, unless they have to work tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? Saturday? Wait, today's Friday. Oh shit! I get paid. Oh, sweet.
Another high five, man. That's 3 in a row.
Sweet. Hell yeah. Right. And I get my taxes soon within the next 2 weeks. So fuck you, government. None of my shit's getting held back.
Reminded me, I gotta call Wellington and see where the fuck mine are. Like, legally, you're obligated to have sent me my tax papers, by now. I got other ones. Where's yours? For me.
Nigga.
Give me my goddamn check.
All right. All right, let's move on to just a little bit of these questions that I got for you real quick.
Hell yeah.
Since you're from
Milwaukee,
the infamous Milltown, as they say, Bruce City. Yeah, know what I mean? The music scene out here, man. How has that helped you grow inside of your own, endeavors?
As far as Milwaukee's music scene?
Yeah. How's that boosted you? Because we all know the overall respect of the real hip hop.
Right.
Here in Milwaukee, but
I mean, there's a lot of artists out here that that are good. But there's those artists out there that are in their own lane too. Yeah. We'll just say they're in their own lane. Yeah. Because I don't want to be rude. And but there's a lot of good artists out here. Every single one of them motivates me. The ones that I don't like to listen to, the ones that I love to listen to, the ones I don't even know of yet. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's quite a few artists that I haven't heard of, that I haven't, I've seen their names and I've wanted to check them out, just haven't checked them out yet. Yeah. Don't really have an excuse to why. Yeah. Just didn't click that button quite yet, But I know their names, and I want to hear them. Everybody here keeps motivating me to want to keep writing. That's for sure. Right. Because over the last 20 years that I've been doing it, I've watched a lot of people come and go, and regardless of how far I've gone and what financial wise or anything else that backs me up, like that isn't really what I've been after the whole time, Anyways, I've taken breaks and shit. But I've always come back because I'm always motivated by everybody around me. Like, I'll be sitting around for a good year sometimes. There's been where I just, I was writing, but I wasn't making music. I wasn't attempting to. And then, somebody I might have collaborated with, or somebody who might have, been at one of my shows, or at some point in that time frame of me performing, recording, all that shit, like, at some point they had seen me, and they'll come up to me later when they haven't heard anything about me for a while. They'll be like, "Bro, what are you doing? Like, why are you just sitting around doing nothing?"
That's what it is over here.
Right. Yeah. So I've always caught my quick buzzes, and then I'll slow down, and then I'll catch a little buzz and slow down. Okay. And people bringing up how much they like what they've heard in the past is always motivation as well. A majority of it is the artist, because a lot of that local support, we got to support each other. Otherwise it's going to be difficult. Like, if we keep thinking about just one artist at a time, Milwaukee is gonna have trouble.
It's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah, it's gonna have a lot of trouble because
if your end game is as a Milwaukee artist, if your end game is to be the best Milwaukee artist, that's. I mean, number one, it's not really hard to do.
Right, yeah. Good
I
luck.
mean,
I can say I'm Milwaukee's best artist right now.
Exactly. I mean, I can throw out there I'm the Milwaukee's best artist, even though I'm not from Milwaukee. Shout out Brooklyn, by the way. But I mean, that's no sense there. but I mean, over here, it's a completely different world to me, and people get their support by following trends.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean,
it's a sad way to go.
It is. It's a really sad way to go, but I mean, each its own.
Right, yeah, but it's the way you gotta ride with it.
I mean, some say you fake it till you make it. Others, make it and then they fake it. Shout out J. Cole for those bars, by the way.
Yeah. And shame on those artists who made it and then faked it.
Exactly. Thank you. But moving on a little bit here.
That's a whole other.
Yeah, that's a whole different whole different thing.
To sum up that question though, Milwaukee artists, great artists. They all motivate me, especially the ones that I haven't seen in a while and haven't talked to. There's too many for me to want to say any names because I don't want to miss anybody and leave anybody out. But they all know who they. I mean, if I've worked with you, you know who you are. You know what I mean. But yeah, we got to start all working together. We got to motivate each other because otherwise, in order for Milwaukee to be, we don't want to just be known for our music festivals. We want to be known for our music.
Of course. Thank you.
That's what it is.
Thank you. See, we don't get that much respect, and then, I mean, that's why I'm doing what I have to do to show artists like you, show artists like other people out there that, we have some dope ass talent. We have some dope ass talent. It's just
females, a lot of males,
that's what I'm saying.
Singers, rappers,
that's what I'm saying.
Rock bands, doesn't matter who you are. You could. My sister does Irish music. She's great. She's known all over the world.
See, there you go.
That's Irish music. I would never be able to do it, but it's.
But people listen to it.
It's great.
But people relate to it.
It's great.
I mean, some people relate to it because I say it. There's always somebody to relate to something.
Yeah.
You just got to learn the ins and outs of where to find them people.
Yeah, and I can definitely relate to it.
Exactly.
I mean, it's been all that stuff's been in my life.
Exactly.
My whole life.
But popcorning off of that, how do you describe your style of music? As in, like, if you were to listen to yourself without knowing who it is,
like
basically,
like a
description of your music and what you push out.
So who is Blitz? What is the definition of BlitZem?
If we had a behind the music, BlitZem, basically.
Let's see. If I was gonna be described by somebody who's never heard my music before, in a nutshell, I'd hope to be described as unique, versatile, and aggressive, but with a smooth delivery.
Okay.
And that's pretty and harmonic.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Spit something. That is what we do here. We only play real artists here on being supportive, that have a real message, and we will give you the red light here on this show at any moment. Any moment. It could be 5 minutes in. It could be 24 minutes, 51, 52, 53 seconds right now. But we're going to go and give this man the red light.
All right.
We're passing the mic over to the man BlitZem, giving you a little knowledge. Yeah, check them out.
I don't know how many bars I'll be able to pop off real quick. It's the fam Sideways, who's another amazing Milwaukee artist, by the way.
Brother, welcome.
How y'all doing?
Pretty good. Shit. Yourself?
Man, I'm good, man.
This is it right here, man.
I just wanted to get in on a little session, man. I was in there bored, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to pause for the cause after this one, too. Not a real pause.
That wasn't really the session I meant. That's cool, too. You know, first things last things first.
Well, I'm gonna give him some quick bars real quick. You might recognize some of these other people. Nobody's ever heard this aside from him, to be honest.
The man that's catching the all exclusives.
Yep. And that's just because it happens to be.
You a lucky man.
Yeah. Well, it happens to be a song we're working on together. Mm-hmm. So. But anyways, hi. My name is, it doesn't even matter because you're brainless. You were too clueless to notice the game switched and was given to a bunch of lame bitches. Bye to the fame. It's not even worth mentioning names because getting into it with them wouldn't change shit. So I stay aggressive and I remain blitzed. I'm coming at you. You can try to bust a move, but I bet I'm going to catch you, a quick little bastard. Over 10,000 hours doing music. This shit has been mastered and now I'm taking fat turds in the booth, but I treat her like a pasture and I in the pasture, but I'm getting plastered. Plus I got a bitch waiting for me in the back ready to blow me after, and it's absurd. And now my abs hurt from all of the laughter that I've captured. And I captured and grew fat herbs to the point where my life went backwards. But the way that I craft words puts me back into the race, even when both of my ankles are fractured. It ain't a thing, I keep rolling like tractors. Your top name in the game's what I'm after. I have been sent here to rack your brain to remain a little faster. Trained to refrain from being slain, I'm no Casper. Made to be the main, yeah, I'm a sustain, I'm no slacker. The whip cracker to all your shit stackers. Very capable of causing disasters. So, you better stay out of my lane or you new little whippersnappers, or I'll clap you back up. Could be coming in a black Hummer. Last summer I became a fucking track runner, meaning I am bringing that thunder, stacking the tons of funds in the floorboards where I hide all of my racks under. The ninth one, I am that wonder. To be the best, I got that hunger. I'm on a fat comer, and I know that I say it a lot, but if I like what you got, then I'm coming and taking that from you. Blitzen. How many bars was that? 20, 16?
I had to give the man a couple of punches for that. Oh man, dude.
That's what's up.
Oh man.
Yeah, good looking. Hopefully that'll get a positive feedback from some of the listeners.
That's what happens when you get put on the spot here in the Being Supportive show, man. You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. But that, like I said, man, that's why we put people on the spot.
That's a little something of what I'm capable of.
Yeah, it makes me want to spit something and shit.
Go for it. Put you on the spot.
Oh man, you can't do that right now. You really want it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I can't be the only one.
Fuck it. I give him a little something. A little something.
Oh yeah. My bad. That was a week. Oh yeah. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Type shit. Fuck it. BlitZem said Mr. B ain't gotta give bars. So I gotta give some bars myself. Looking ass. Check. Okay, big. I got a lot to talk about. So load the caution tape as I proceed to chalk it out. But I'ma let Jbone speak. He really took the critiques, and for weeks he practiced on unique techniques. We built and explored, and worked to the shores. BS we ignored, but now we out here kicking indoors. Look, Wisconsin don't support the locals. What you expect from niggas who claim they sell, but they'll never be mobile? I put my media social, will place my face in the books, because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. They flaunt the money, and they all think it's cute. There's no dispute that their pursuit will be a longer commute. Never discreet with the loud, I slow down and press the mute. Forever delete these clowns, it's not allowed to get the boot. From my size 8s, if I'm gyrating at this rate, open up the floodgates to catch these flows to hydrate. Boss. You know what I mean? That's just some new shit that's coming out. Cannot wait. That's actually gonna be to Mister, please, we accept all types of bars here. We accept all types of bars here. Oh, wait a minute.
You know what? I'm gonna share. I gotta take.
Can
sideways.
you please introduce yourself here at the Mr. I'm sorry, I'm completely off track because now we have another person trying to get bars and I cannot wait. It's a triple bar showdown in this motherfucker. Oh man, only the first show. The first show here with being supportive, man.
Yeah, this is one of my very close friends. This is my boy Sideways. Elevated Empire, right?
Yeah, you already know Elevated Empire, Cloud Gang, Bang Bang, Sideways. Man, check it though. I got a little something for y'all. Check it. My flow harder than blood diamonds, plus I'm sicker than a virus. That's a lethal combination, me and firearms devices. I swear that I'm the nicest, I'm clearly beheading ISIS. Fucking barely legal bitches in the midst of a midlife crisis. Got a team deep, we all spit dope. Got some young killers fresh off the boat. In the bathroom, busting down the coke to the parking lot, bust down the throat. Man, it's Mr. Slap, your favorite rapper. Say my name on the track, I bet your son grow up a bastard. I'm a natural disaster, hope you're ready for the rapture. Cause it's ginger snatching souls, peep the sermon from the pastor. Like crazy, going crazy. This weed is just amazing. You might catch her on the knees, but I bet she's not praying. There will not be no delaying. We all started from the basement. Now we oh so close, bet a motherfucker could taste it. They want beef, I'm like bullshit. These rappers is vegans. This a public beheading. Facebook Live, you could tweet it. Cloud Gang.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? You get extra punches for them punch buttons. What the fuck? And like I said, this is just the first show. Yeah. This is just the first show, and you just got hit with 3 different artists.
Yeah, that's a triple threat.
Yeah, I really don't know what else to give you. I might as well just stop the show now. You know what I mean? Everybody's signing off. I'm just kidding. Oh man, that was great. That was great, man. That was amazing. Amazing. Yeah, wow. We're definitely gonna have to link up after this. Yeah. By the way, all of us. You know what I mean? We're gonna definitely have to link up after this. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna play a little bit of Mr. BlitZem's. Let me check the email out real quick.
Hopefully those sent through for you.
And don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. Just looking for a little bit of music to play for you guys.
We had some email technical difficulty.
Yep, a little bit.
Let me stop using my phone as a fucking weed tray for one.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do out here, man. You gotta do what you gotta do out here, man.
I don't know where the weed tray went, so it's the fucking
that's the shit that you do, like when you on the go and you traveling and you really want to roll up weed, but you can't do it in the car. So you go to the McDonald's bathroom, right? And then you sit your phone on your lap. It's funny because I just did this recently, and I'm talking about a recent story that really happened.
Yeah, these new big phones like this are very useful.
I'm telling you, man.
You can utilize them as a good plate. What the? All right, let me try this again and wonder why it ain't working.
Send them to.
Do you have
I have an alternate email that you can send them to.
If there's another something you wanted me to, tell them about.
Yeah, definitely. Here, actually,
while I get this, I don't know if.
Yeah, definitely. Just throwing a little interview question at you.
Hopefully we finished the last one.
Oh yeah, we did. We definitely did.
See, I get so sidetracked with that.
I'm telling you, man.
And if people know, if people have been around me, they know I get.
Me too. Me too. I cannot lie. But I would say.
Is the lighter dead?
I hope not. But if it is, I do come to save the day.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh man. It's definitely a good day today, man. I would say the coolest place you've ever performed at.
The coolest place I've ever performed at. I don't know. I don't really perform at cool places. Is that acceptable?
I mean, okay, look, okay.
No, when oh man. Where was that one place that the pony? Where did we perform when we dropped our explicit content?
That was at Ponies in Cudahy.
Yeah, Ponies at Cudahy was actually probably my favorite. Or before that was the very first venues we started running out of. It used to be called the Blue Pig. I think now it's called like the Metal Grill or something over there off of Packard and Martin Ave.
Yeah, they don't do hip hop there though.
Yeah, they should. They don't do hip hop there no more. Even though I just gave them free promo.
Damn.
They should, but no, we actually broke the attendance record there in all genres of music. Damn. The very first time we performed there, and they got a fat ass stage, bro. Sick ass stage. Well, not like super dope, but I mean.
But it's a decent stage.
It's like 4 feet off the ground and shit, and like you got room in the back for the DJ. You got like 2 columns of speakers that go all the way to the ceiling on both sides of the stage. Damn. It's pretty tight. It's and that room opens up to be pretty massive. You've been there, right?
I've been in there, but like in the front, I never like went all the way to the. I never saw a show in there or nothing.
Oh yeah, it's pretty.
In the bar and shit.
Yeah, they close it off when there's no shows going on.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I mean, from the back you can kind of see how big it is, but like they're doing some pretty decent sized rock bands coming up, and I was thinking like, man, how is that place even gonna hold? Because one of the bands I saw do a show at the Rave, and they sold out the main stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, that place can only fit like maybe 300 tops when that other room is open.
You ain't gonna be able to move up in that place.
Yeah, see, that's a spot that if they ever, if they ever happen to open up hip hop again and we don't get too rowdy, that's a spot to fucking perform at.
Serb Hall used to be dope.
I know,
but they stopped really trying to mess with hip hop. Serb Hall was kind of cool, but I mean, to me, like as far as in the mill, the Rave and the Miramar is really where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the Miramar.
By year's end, I'm trying to get on that Rave stage.
I haven't been there.
I never did the Rave yet, but
I've never been there.
By year's end, it's going down.
Other than that, I mean, as far as like dream places to perform though, I would either like to perform at in Lambeau Field, just sold the fuck out.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd be raw as fuck.
That'd be dope.
Or opening day at the new Bucks Arena.
That'd be dope.
Get us in there. We got a few years.
That would be.
Let's run that shit and just open that up.
There you go. Put it out into fruition.
Boom. There it is. There it is. Everybody listening, vote for us.
Drop the mic.
Yeah, there it is.
No, don't really.
I might put it down gently. It's a new mic.
Don't really. It might not. I don't know if you can take it.
Just use your creative, abilities and pretend I dropped it. Just tap it.
We are approaching our 40th minute.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Let me try to get this song.
But I was thinking, since we do have a new member in here, I mean, do you guys want to branch out to episode 2?
Man, it's whatever. I got time.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing.
It's completely up to you guys, man.
I'm with it.
Hell yeah. If
All
everybody else is staying up, let's just stay up.
I'm up, man. I'm up. I ain't got to work tomorrow, so I really got to work.
I got to be up early, but it ain't for work, so it ain't important.
Yeah. All right. So our next episode is gonna be it's gonna be a lot more lit, literally.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get you some music to play.
And we're gonna get some new music, some recent drops from Mr. BlitZem and Sideways. There you go, BlitZem and Sideways. There you go. So from Joshua Bing and the Being supportive team, we are signing off.
Yeah, and thank you for being here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Catch us on episode 2, which will be coming in like the next couple minutes. Appreciate it. We're just going to reload and get it going. You know, get a look. Go, you know what I mean? There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, man. What a fucking thing. We are signing out. Thank you, guys.
Catch me outside. How about that?